PayPal stock is ripping higher right now. As of recording this video, we're up over 6% just on the day alone, and way more than that over the last 2 days. This is so silly of a video. Stock market's a crazy place because just a few days ago, PayPal was actually downgraded by a Mizuho analyst. I made a video about that, about how I'm not going to put much, if any, stock into that guy's opinion of where PayPal is going to go over the next year. He set a price target of $65 over a 1-year span, meaning by the end of 2024, PayPal, in his opinion, is going to be a $65 stock. Well, here today, it's a $66 stock after this move today. Does that mean it's not going to go down? No, it could definitely still go down. He could still be right over a 1-year span, but I just think it's really funny and poetic that we get a downgrade. Wall Street sells out in a massive way. Stock goes all the way down to $57 at the low, and now we're up to $66 here today. People who bought at 57, like myself, are up over 12% on those shares that they bought at the $57 mark already, just in a few trading days. Things can flip quick. I don't know if this is the next leg up for PayPal stock, and we're gonna keep on ripping higher over the next few days, but I do wanna talk about what is happening, why the stock is ripping higher, even though there's no real company-specific news. But first, before we get into all that, if you're new here, thank you for being here. I'm Austin, I'm a co-owner of cloudmusicsuite.com. I'm also a stock market investor, and definitely most importantly for this video, I'm a PayPal shareholder. I've been buying PayPal shares for quite a few months now, and I plan to continue buying PayPal for at least 2 more months, maybe all the way up to 5 more months. I'm not done building that position out yet, still adding. If you're new and you're not one of those 2,600 or so subscribers, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you being here. Let's jump into the video. So the reason that PayPal is running up right now, even though there's no real company specific news, is because of the CEO, Alex Chriss. If you didn't know, there was a big CEO transition. Dan Schulman now gave the reins to Alex Chriss, and he had about 1 month in 2023 to run the company. Can't really do much in the fiscal year of 2023 when you're only there for 1 month. So he's really getting his bearings, showing the vision that he's got for the company inside of 2024, and this could be the big pivotal shift year that PayPal needs inside of 2024. So the reason we've got this momentum right now is that Alex Chriss did his first interview as PayPal CEO with CNBC. And inside of that interview, he said that PayPal is going to shock the world with the innovations they're about to have, specifically by harnessing AI.
That's why I'm so excited about it going forward. So look, I love being an underdog. I will take all of that feedback and we'll shock the world.
Yeah, you think you're going to shock the world. How are you going to do that?
We've got an Innovation Day coming out on the 25th, where from the first week that I got there, this was not about trying to figure out what to go do. It is very clear what we need to do. 24 will be a transition year for us, but it'll be all about execution, and it starts with innovations.
Okay, that's gonna be their next growth vector. That's what's gonna push them into the next growth phase and their next growth cycle under Alex Chriss. He believes that AI is the way that they're gonna do that. They have a presentation plan on January 25th that's gonna talk about all these innovations with PayPal and Venmo. I will definitely be tuning into that, but I would bet he's gonna do a couple more interviews before that date just to kind of drum up the excitement. That's where the momentum's coming from right now. Him saying, hey, we've got a story, we've got a vision, and we're gonna be able to unlock our next growth vector. That's what's got the markets excited, and as long as they deliver on the 25th with an absolute banger of a presentation and the numbers come through, I think 2024 is going to be a crazy, ridiculously awesome year for PayPal. Here's the thing about PayPal. It's not like the company's absolute garbage, but they lost Wall Street. Dan Schulman didn't care about playing Wall Street's games anymore. Alex Chriss clearly is all about playing Wall Street's games. He understands that you have to get funds on your side. You have to get institutional money on your side by kind of giving a story around a stock and delivering with the numbers and being at a great valuation, right? He's starting to do that by going on CNBC. Hopefully he goes on Bloomberg and these other financial outlets and talks about what they have coming up, the exciting things, drum up some excitement around PayPal stock so that we can maybe get some institutions interested in tuning into this first look at innovation with PayPal and Venmo. That's what's going to move the stock in the short term and the medium terms in terms of momentum. A really important part that I care about, because I'm in this stock for 3 to 5 years, somewhere around there, to watch the story play out, is what's going to happen in the long term. So yes, the excitement in the short term is cool. Getting this 6% pop in a single day is cool, but seeing the story play out in the numbers, that's what really matters over the long term. So as long as they can do the keep Wall Street happy by getting excitement drummed up around the stock, getting PayPal in the news cycle, keeping PayPal PayPal in the news cycle and delivering beastly quarterly results every single quarter, quarter in and quarter out. With the fact that this company is at such a low valuation, an 18 trailing PE right now, an 11 forward PE, the growth that they've got for a company of their caliber in the fintech space is very, very impressive. And if Alex Chris and the executive team over there now believes that they can unlock new growth vectors through AI, which is I assume what they're going to talk about on January 25th, then this is going to be a banger year for PayPal. There's a couple lessons here, right? One, if you're bullish on PayPal and an analyst comes out and downgrades the stock, don't freak out and sell your shares, okay? That's just one guy's opinion, especially if that analyst is someone like Dan Dolev, who has like a 50% success rating, which is the same as flipping a coin, and has like a 0.5% return over the last year on all his calls. So stay strong, don't get shaken out. Let me know if you're a PayPal shareholder down below, or if you want to be a PayPal shareholder. You're on the sidelines, you're about to buy shares, you already bought shares, or if you're looking to exit, I'd like to hear that as well. One of my favorite parts of posting here on YouTube is looking at those comments, having some conversation with you guys down there. I'm excited to see them. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day.